Hello and welcome back to Somnium Files with me, Gloomy, and AIba and I saved Iris during the sync yesterday. Is what Dot is saying.
She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
I'm more on AIba's side here.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Did it now?
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
I just oops. I'm in AIba's line of sight. Was desk. There are stickers all over the front. Oh, a dream-changing reality.
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
You know, that would be really, really nice.
If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
That wouldn't be nice.
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse.
Have we considered that might not be Iris?
It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
So, where is Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscape building.
Alright, so, yeah, about Renju.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju, where did you go?
Yeah, well, Renju is still awaiting authorities. Alright, where's Renju at all?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
Alright, yeah, that's possible. I asked Mama for some information too. I had a promise him a meeting with Iris. Mama can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? AIba told me about her.
Alright, so about Okiura fishery.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras, the same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
Why even create one though?
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died.
Oh, so it's an older business.
Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management.
Well, his name is involved, but that has nothing to tell.
In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
I could imagine his father looking at Renju and saying, "Boy, you're never anywhere. You're not going to inherit my fishery business, so get lost. Do something else. Here's a wets of money."
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
Alright, anything else about Okiura fishery?
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Resurrected Iris. So, about so. Anything about him?
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one.
Oh, Sejima. I wrote Sojima and... Oh no. Just ignore it.
Exhibit A. 3 days.
Alright.
We still don't know exactly why. good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Alright, so... Is still a dream changing reality, maybe?
Date and AIba saved Iris and Somnium. And that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
It certainly is impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know.
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Alright, so where's So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Alright. About the prophetic dreams.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. Well, that's certainly a good idea. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted. Alright, summarize it.
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Alright, let's get to work. Quick information. The episodes will be a little shorter because I need to make more of them, so consider not expecting any 1 hour and a half movies.
Sejima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has 1 phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. 1 call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Oh, didn't he call us as well?
Number 89.
Yes, this is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Alright, anything else to tell me? So, what's he in jail for?
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Huh. Alright, who is number 89?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Oh, alright.
Falco?
Correct.
Oh, Data's remembering something, I guess. Alright, just nothing. Alright, Falco seems important. What's number 89's name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
Alright. So what's the relationship between So and number 99?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Alright. Summarize that thing for me.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
Alright. Yeah, welcome back to the Sejima residence.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
Is it now? I don't think you're feeding any fish here. Is that just being symbolic? Or whatever? Or are there really fish inside?
Aiba, look! A merman.
So is a wealthy politician. It is no surprise to me that he has a merman. Wait, a merman?
I just wanted to ask. A merman is normal.
Oh, hey everybody! I'm a merman.
The fuck? There's really a merman. I heard a strange voice just now. Could it be a pond? Does he feed the merman? Alright.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing.
Well, at least we know that he does know her.
What are you hiding so?
Alright. So, why did you call Shoko?
You are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
Well, certainly uncooperative. I'm about number 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense.
No, that certainly seems likely though.
My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
Alright. Anything else?
If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
Alright. So, why were you at the warehouse at all?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
Well, he knows there's something in there.
Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy, excuse me.
Yeah, you look super busy. Just feeding your merman.
Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
Well, not to blame him though,
I
right?
don't ever want to see you again. So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us, understand?
Well, that was a threat. And threats are illegal.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
But Date certainly has some anger issues here. Right. Can't keep his cool at least. Alright, let's move on. Onwards to Marvel.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
Well, that was certainly a waste of time.
I see.
Alright. So, Mama, what's up? Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
Alright, so... about number 89.
Oh, Falco?
You know him?
I know him as a famous assassin in the underworld. Just rumors, though, nothing specific.
What kind of rumors?
He's good. 100% success rate, no evidence. He was a world-class killer.
Did you ever meet him?
Nope. I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Them again.
That's about it.
Alright, everything leads back to the Kumakuras. But I don't think Moma has anything to do with anything at all. Huh. Alright, about Renju.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah. I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one, countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that.
Well, isn't that kinda weird then? I mean, from a police perspective. Shouldn't you get suspicious?
And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this? Are you going to arrest me?
I took a sip from my glass. Didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word till the ice in the glass had melted into nothing. Alright! Yeah, that's some backstory to Renju here. So, how's it going, anything?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
Well, that won't help me. So summarize for me.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Well, alright. We got some new hints here. Mama's polishing a dried bonito fish. Alright. So let's do Iris. No, the Sagan residence. Iris isn't there, right? Iris is at Lemniscate, you know? Yeah, Monday.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
Well, you did help Mizuki, so there's that. Oh, there's some tea on the coffee table. Steam is rising from the tea. Right, so he tell me. It's Monday, isn't it a school day?
Today's a holiday. I suppose there's never a day off for a detective. Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
You forgot too, didn't you?
Alright. So, where is Renju?
Did something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday.
There's no point in hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Right. No one knows where this freaking guy is at all. So about Iris.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy." I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
Well, that's cute. Alright, what about your parents?
They died when I was 17.
Damn, that girl can't get any rest here.
I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
So, more about Iris?
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing. Even as a kid, whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was.
Oh, alright. So cute.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care.
God, you gotta be kidding me. Emergency care should be open at all times. I know people need to work there and all, but still, it's cool. It's weird. That's so weird if there's no help.
I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. "Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance?" She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
So, when was that? God damn it. Little one. I get manipulated by a kitten. Alright. So, what was the other time?
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
"Mommy, don't die! Don't die!
Oh, cute little Iris.
Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!"
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Aw. But, yeah. Was she born with naturally pink hair? That's weird. Alright. Just repeat everything again for me, please.
Iris must really enjoy dancing,
Yeah.
though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Ikume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me.
Right. Okay.
I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
Because someone knows things like that, just randomly, right?
Took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, she does know Renju. The drawing on the wall looks interesting. So Im still interesting, alright.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him, and I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliché, I know, but we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him.
Oh, small Iris.
Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting.
Anything else?
Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head.
Really now?
Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic.
Aw.
But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime.
Alright.
I don't know the details, but it was. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
Alright. God damn it. That girl really can't get any rest, huh? Alright. Still. Why the talkative picture here?
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend.
benching.
If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
Alright. Goddamn, that was one talkative picture. Alright, let's finish this up.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing.
Really now? You come with that now?
We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. So, we're gonna cut it short today. We had quite some revelations about Iris and Hitomi's past, as well as a little tidbits of information about Renju, and I'm sorry for any noises in the background. I've been Gloomy, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye bye.